The extent to which you are attempting to do something to your partner is exactly the extent to which they get to say, no, you're not. In other words, the harder you're trying to do something to somebody, the more powerful you make them say no. But there's a curve, a series of curves that run through that and go behind the head that is very weak. Okay? I call it an EQ curve. Most of your keyhole wands, your basic techniques, work that curve. So don't think that you have to power this. Go in underneath him, bring him out here. I'm holding him up now, so I just decide not to hold him up anymore. Okay? It's that relaxed. But everything is waves and spirals. And if you're talking about a wave, you can't break it down into 1, 2, 3. If there's any separation between any piece of the motion, the wave disintegrates. So once you understand that it needs to go in underneath and hit the shoulders, come back to me and drop, then just do it. One motion, one break. So what I was doing was my tension allowed him to keep me from moving. It was me that kept me from moving. Once I stopped buying into it, I don't really care. It's really not that big a deal. He cuts me in. Boom. Looks like I'm screwed up. But from here, I could actually do that because I'm still integrated. So you don't want to let them disintegrate. Of getting this guy down here. If both hands come up, he just recovers. So if I've gotten him all the way down, now I'm going to split it. And so what you have is there's the lower tendon, there's the higher tendon. Boom! They both come up, it just straightens out. You lose it. So, together, split. Okay? I'm not doing this. I'm opening the space by raising the sword. That sucks him in, and I'm just cutting straight. I won't have to turn back. Raise my sword and cut it. When you drop from here out. So the knees go, the shoulders go, the elbow goes, and the last thing that happens is the hand goes. You drop from back here out to your hand. What everybody does is they try to do the opposite. They get here and they try to make the hand drop first. And even though he's screwed up here, look at the structure he's got. But if this drops first, okay? So make sure that you're thinking knees, hips, torso, elbow. The hand looks like it made him go down because it follows him down. One of the big places people make an opening, big opening in their technique, is in between the entry and the throat. There's very often a huge space there. And if you don't stay with them to that space, you can't do the reversal. You can't show them there was an opening. So that they can be open, and because you're already thinking about taking the fall, you can't do anything about it. I think if I want this to go back, this goes in. If I want this to go down, something has to come up. So while this is going down, streaming energy up over the top. So I've got him coming this way while I move this way. And you notice I didn't have to take that big step, and instead of taking a big step and having to stretch so far to try and get behind it, I haven't even stretched when I'm talking. I get to here, and just like this is all flexing. The joints opening, so the joints rising, the wrist can rise, while the hands fall, and I don't want to feel any increase in pressure where we're touching. None. And that's what you're doing with your hands. I realize that some of you physically are what we might call post-peak. Okay? So your knees might not allow you to do this. But the proper ukemi for this, what you're aspiring to is this. And of course, she's young and can still do it. I used to be able to do it. I can't do it. Do not take this ukemi and let your face go to the floor. This is all where the strikes are. So you take the down in your legs. And if you're one of the people who can still do shiko, then good ukemi looks like this. That is love.